When I was talking with my coach in juniors, Coach Pekka, with Buffalo Junior Sabres, he asked me, he said, make a list of any 5 schools that you would want to go to. And obviously you have big dreams of going to a big school and that type of thing, but number 1 on my list was Canisius. I remember just as a kid watching them play, like being around here, and my dad taking me to games and seeing them at the Pepsi Center when they played at the Pepsi Center. And I always thought it was an awesome opportunity, so it was definitely a place that I was targeting early. From being around here, knowing that Corey Conacher, he was a big success story from Canisius as I was coming up through hockey, and just knowing something that local guys can actually make an impact. I know he's not local, but it's guys coming from this area doing big things. Chasing those dreams and being one of those guys is something that's important. Just the people in the city that make it so great, and just always making it a loving and passionate city. And those aspects really allow it to be a place that is desirable, and it's really unique.
He's a flat-out overachiever. He has more intense focus on becoming great than the average hockey player. He invests in his game. He knows what he wants to do. His coachability is at the highest level. When I put all those things together, it's why he's a great person to coach. It's why he's a great Griff, because he meets all of our expectations and he sets a new standard. He sets a new compete level. He sets a new inclusive leadership style. He steals and borrows from other people that he's been influenced by, and he builds up people. Everybody loves what Ryan Schmelzer does because they see it every day.
I remember when I was coming in as a freshman, I was just trying to get into the lineup, and once I was in the lineup, just try and do whatever you can to stay in and make the most of that opportunity. And you learn a lot from the older guys on the team growing up, and through these 4 years, you learn that you're not always going to be the guy, and there's going to be a role at certain times, but as long as you're doing all that you can to make yourself and your teammates better, you'll be in a good spot. I remember I had a coach, Tim Smallwood, back in Amherst days, and he was learning a lot of discipline and how to act properly and maturity. And so setting kind of what I wanted to believe in at a young age, like the standards that I wanted to hold myself to, that allowed me to grow into the person I am today. And obviously my parents done a great job and raising me and teaching me all that I know, so hats off to them.